Tatiana is here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to tell you about an awesome piece of gear that might be the perfect fit for you. It's the pedal Flamma FB200 that was designed specifically for bass players. It's a multi-effect and budget-friendly pedal. Let's check out what it can do. The FB200 comes in a compact and a lightweight metal housing. It's sturdy, road-ready and surprisingly feature-packed for its price. You get access to effect models, a drum machine, tuner and even USB connectivity for recording right through this pedal. Not bad, right? As the other multi-effect pedals, this one has two modes, the live mode with the letter L and the preset mode with the letter P. The first one is for editing sounds and finding the one you want, and the preset mode is for storing them. You switch between the modes by pressing these two foot switches simultaneously. Each of these 4 foot switches in the preset mode stores up to 10 presets. If you use mostly just 4 different sounds in your player, you can save them on 4 different buttons and it's going to be easy, but you can have up to 40 of them altogether. Let's have a look at the live mode first, and then how to save presets, navigate between them, and how to edit them. In the live mode, these 4 foot switches are responsible for different groups of effects. For example, with A, you work on the reverb, B, modulations, C, preamp, equalizer and cabinet, and D works with the compressor. If you want any of them to sound, you turn them on. If you don't want them, you unpress the foot switch. For example, I want my sound to be compressed. In the live mode, I turn this on and I do whatever I want with my compressor, adjusting the level and threshold and gate. Okay, done. And if I want my sound to be reverberated, in addition to the compressor, I turn this foot switch on and I choose what reverb I want and what level of it I want. For example, I choose the reverberator 1, which simulates the room-like environment, and I can adjust the level of it. Okay, something like this. And now I can play with it. If I don't want the reverb anymore, I just turn this off and it doesn't work. The next foot switch is doing modulation. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but maybe a little, sometimes, coloring my sound. You might like them a lot, it depends on what sound you want to make. There are 12 of them, different presets, and you can adjust the rate and mix of them. Now with the modulator 6, I'm getting the sound. Here on this foot switch you have 10 different preamps. 10 cabinets, and the equalizer. That's so many that I believe that everyone can get the exact sound they want. If I like the sound and I want to save it, I press any foot switch and I hold it. And it blinks, it means that it's saved on 1C, I think. And now I go to the preset mode. Yes, it's preset 1C, the first one on this knob. If I want to switch to another preset, I just press the right foot switch and choose the number. And the sound is different. Now I'm coming back to my vibrating preset here. If I want to choose the 2C preset, I go up, 3C, 4C, up to 10, and here I go down, back to 1C preset. Now I can create another preset, and I'm sure that the one that I made is secure. I can get back to it whenever I want. When I need to edit the preset, I have 2 options. First, I can switch to the live mode and do it here, or I can use my app. This is what the app looks like. It's called Flamma. Here you can find your gear. I've been here already, so my device is found. I just need to connect it via Bluetooth. Now I have access to all my effects and modes. For example, if I turn on the modulation here, it will start shining here as well because the pedal and the app are synchronized. I will turn it off now. Let's have a look at compression. When I adjust things here, they go out to the pedal. Or I can turn the things on the pedal and you see it's changing in the app because they're the same thing. The USB port here is for OTG or on-the-go recording. For this you need a compatible mobile device and the recording app on your device. I haven't used this option yet, but I might experiment with it in the future. You can also charge the pedal through this connection. It goes from flat to full for 2.5 hours and holds the charger for 6 hours. It has an input for headphones. You need them when or if you are recording for monitoring the process. One of my favorite features is the built-in drum machine. It's a great tool for practice. Let's try something. You turn the drum machine on by pressing and holding two medium foot switches. Now it's the letter D, it means the drum machine. Then you choose what drums you want. You got 40 options. Here you go up, here you go down. This foot switch, D, is for turning this on or off. You can program the tempo by clicking the C button 2 or more times. Okay, I got 70. If I want faster, something like this. Or you can use the app to adjust the tempo precisely. The app is really good for it. Now I will go to the drum machine mode. I will press and hold these two foot switches to get the letter D here and the changed picture here in the app. Here I can choose one of the 40 different preset rhythms. Let's try the first one, Pop 01, and I can adjust the tempo using my app. Let's try it on 120 BPM. I can change the rhythm if I want. I also can change the tempo. When you need to check your bass tuning, you press and hold these first two foot switches. And now you can do it. So, who is Flamma FB200 for? First, it's for beginners looking for all-in-one functionality without spending a fortune. Then it's for intermediate players who want a solid backup or practice rig. And of course, it's for gigging musicians who need portable options to fly gigs or small venues. It's not going to replace a high-end gear for tone purists, but for everyday playing, for practice and even recording, it's a beast for the price. That's it for today. If you are looking for a compact, all-in-one multi-effect pedal that won't break the bank, the Flamma FB200 is definitely worth checking out. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more bass tips and gear reviews maybe, and let me know in the comments if you are using a pedal and what exactly do you use. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.